It's Monday. Can't help it. It's got to roll around at the beginning of each week. This is February 9th, 2015, and this is Wayne Goldsboro Television. I'm Wayne Alley.
And I'm Kim Best. Good Monday morning. Glad to have you with us.
Woo, it is Monday.
And all day long.
Yeah, hope you had a great weekend.
Absolutely.
Weekend was nice. We had some cool weather last week. My goodness, someday, I mean every night, like it was down in the 20s. And
well, it's funny, as people come in for us to interview, they say they leave their house in the morning not knowing when they walk out that door if they need a light jacket, if they need a heavy coat with gloves and toboggans. You don't ever know around here.
You never know. Perhaps even Bermuda shorts one day.
You never know.
Of course, we're not in Bermuda, but what a great idea, huh? Okay. Well, let's see. What do we have today?
Well, on today's show, we have Miss ERIN ACREE. She's with the Downtown Goldsboro Development Corporation, and she is sharing some great information about new programs, changes they're making downtown, and it's really some positive, exciting things. We also have Sergeant Paige Learnard on with Crime Stoppers, talking about this week's Crime of the Week.
Outstanding. All right.
Yep.
Maybe we can catch the bad guys, I hope.
Hope so.
Okay, today is the 9th, right? Today
Yes.
is National Stop Bullying Day.
That should happen anyway.
It should happen anyway, regardless of what day it is. Today is also Toothache Day.
Okay.
I don't know. Today is Read in the Bathtub Day.
Interesting.
Yeah, well, I don't have a bathtub. I have a shower, and I tried reading in the shower.
It don't work too
It
well.
don't work at all.
Yeah.
No, that doesn't work.
I understand why it wouldn't.
Well, what can I say?
Well, this Wednesday,
What's this Wednesday?
the Chamber of Commerce is holding its Transportation Hot Topics Luncheon out at Lane Tree.
Oh, really?
And our keynote speaker will be the one and only Tony Tata,
Aha.
the Secretary of Transportation
Yes,
for the
he
state
is.
of North Carolina.
Yes.
So if you're interested in participating, give the Chamber a call. You can go ahead and get registered. It is at Lane Tree from 12 until 1:30. They'll be serving lunch, and he will be speaking and giving us all kinds of information about the future of transportation in our state.
I would like to see, if you could see in the future,
Yes.
what our transportation is going to be like in Wayne County in 20
years, that would be pretty awesome.
Because we are at a point in the right now, we are at a point that it could go either way.
Yes, it could.
And I've got a feeling it's going to be going in the direction of our advantage, because if you talk to certain people who are into transportation, that area, that industry around the Wayne County area, we are the hub of eastern North Carolina. We're right square in the middle of eastern North Carolina. And in fact, if you think about it, we're right between New York and Atlanta, or New York and Florida. So just about anything going north and south has got to come
That's
through
right.
here. And
You're exactly right.
Anything coming off the coast, Wilmington or Morehead City, or in that area, has got to come through the Goldsboro area. So
It's going to be an exciting time.
it really is the next 20 years, so hang on to your
So come
hat.
hear what Secretary of Transportation Tony Tata has to say this Wednesday at Lane Tree Country Club.
Oh boy.
That's
Okay.
right.
All right, let's see what we have here. Winter art classes for children and teenagers.
Was that the Arts Council?
This is at the Arts Council. Yeah, I got this a little while ago. If you have a child that loves to create art, the Arts Council of Wayne County is offering some fun and educational classes designed to bring out every child's creativity. To register for this event, you can call the Arts Council of Wayne County at 736-3300. That's 919-736-3300. Come in.
Any particular age group?
Children and teenagers.
Okay.
That's as close as I can get. It says students will learn about color and painting techniques while creating beautiful paintings.
All right.
How nice. Anyway, it's going to be Thursday, March 5th, 12th, 19th, and 26th. Aha. Aha.
You found the ages.
Answer to your question here. Ages 4 to 6 will participate 4 to 5 p.m. Ages 7 to 9 from 5 to 15 to 6:15. The cost will be $65. All supplies will be included. That's the $65. And if you'd like to register again, the deadline is February 25th. Deadline February 25th at 919-736-3300.
All right.
All
So
right.
teenagers not included in this one.
Well, it didn't, yeah, as a matter of fact, how about that?
But I'm sure they'll offer something for them
Oh,
as
they'll
well.
offer something for teenagers, even though they said teenagers. Anyway.
All right, I believe it's time to go hear what DGDC has to tell us. Joining me in studio today is Sergeant Paige Learnard. She's here to talk about Crime Stoppers Crime of the Week. Good morning.
Good morning.
Glad to have you back.
Thank you as always.
How can we help you today?
Today I want to talk to everybody about a robbery that we had at a local business. On January 24th at about 8:30 p.m. there is a business that's called Longhorn Business Center. Not the Longhorn food restaurant, but it's called Longhorn Business Center.
Okay.
They are at 1716 US Highway 117 South. They reported that while they were actually open and they had some patrons inside and some employees, that they had two suspects come in at gunpoint and rob them of some cash. And then these two suspects, I can say they were males. They were masked completely. One was wearing a camouflage jacket, and then they fled on foot. So we're definitely hoping somebody in the vicinity saw something,
Right.
heard something, knows something, and they'll give us a call.
What time of day was this?
This was 8:30 in the evening, which is fairly early.
Yes,
You know,
that
they're
is.
very comfortable enough to do it right there on the highway.
Right. Yeah,
Yeah.
because this is right off 117, so
That's
it's right
right.
on the highway, 8:30 at night, and the date was?
It was January 24th, which was a Saturday. Saturday night. That's a busy time.
Yes, it
on
is.
117. So hopefully somebody saw something.
And they had face mask on?
They had full face mask on.
Okay. So
One identifying thing, like I said, was a camouflage jacket. So maybe somebody out there, you know, is kind of piecing it together or knows a little
Right.
something, and that'll help trigger a memory.
Right. And you'll take any information,
That's
correct?
right.
Anything that, because you never know what may spark a lead into a different direction.
That's right.
So they can call or text the number that's rolling at the bottom of the screen.
Yes,
And this is a part of Crime Stoppers.
that is right.
Fantastic. Well, thank you,
you.
Paige, for being with us today. We appreciate the information. If you can help solve this crime, call or text the number at the bottom. Crime Stoppers, as you know, can lead to a cash reward. Would you tell them how, Paige?
Yeah, that's a very simple process. We pay up to $1,000 in cash rewards as long as the information that they provide leads to a felony arrest, and obviously this type of crime is a felony.
Right.
It would make them eligible for a cash reward.
Fantastic. All right, there you go. That is this week's Crime of the Week. Have you heard what's happening downtown Goldsboro? Well, we have tons to tell you. Joining me in the studio today is ERIN ACREE. She's with the Downtown Goldsboro Development Corporation. She's here to give you information about new programs and events happening that you can be a part of. Welcome back to the show, ERIN.
Thanks for
Always
having
glad
me.
to have you.
Always good to be here.
So you all, every time you come, you have more and more exciting things
Yes.
happening, something new all the time. Can you tell me what some of the events that are going to be taking place late February and on into March?
Sure. We're gearing up for our big event season. You know, we
Oh,
always
yes.
kind of, we like to think that we take a breather in January and February, but
I
that's
don't think
not
you
the
guys
case.
do.
It's all just preparation. So we've got some fun events coming up. You probably are aware that we do our bar crawls throughout the
Yes.
year. We've got the Barnyard Bar Bounce with Pig in the Park. We've got one at Christmas time. But now, by popular demand, we have a St. Patty's Day bar crawl. So we are really excited about that. That's going to be March 14th,
Okay.
the Saturday before St. Patty's Day. And that's going to be in conjunction with the kilt run
Oh, wow.
that the Flying Shamrock is
Yes,
doing. It
yes.
just
They
kinda
always have
happened.
something fun and cute going on.
I know, and they've got their green beverages.
Of course.
So it kind of happened that, you know, those are on the same day. So we're going to kind of piggyback off of the kilt run, which I'm sure Wayne Turner from the Shamrock
yes.
will be in here to talk about that.
I'm sure. How
Yeah.
will people find out more details about that or how they can be a part of that?
Facebook is always a good resource.
Just Downtown Goldsboro?
Downtown Goldsboro on Facebook, and then our website as well. But if they go on Facebook, they can actually register for the event, so we get a head
perfect.
count.
Okay.
Because we'll have some freebies to give away.
Of course
and
you
then
will.
there's always drink specials, food specials, and just a lot of fun and camaraderie.
Wonderful.
So bring on all your green
That's
gear.
right. From head
You
to
have
toe.
to wear green.
Of course you
or
do.
get pinched.
You're not allowed to get in, right?
Exactly. So it'll be a lot of fun. We'll just kind of go from bar to bar downtown and restaurants as well. So you'll get a chance to explore other places that maybe you don't go
That's
often.
right. You can go with the crowd.
Yeah, give us something fun to do.
That's right.
And as always, we work with Carpool Express to make
Mm-hmm.
sure that everyone gets home safe, and they do go on base as well.
Perfect.
So that's coming up March 14th. And then the same weekend, we have our Shop the Block. which, you know, we always do.
We do. Y'all do such a good job of that. It's really
great.
such a nice program to keep people downtown, and with all the construction we have going on
Yes.
right now, the businesses want us to keep reminding people they're open.
Exactly.
They have nice big sidewalks now. You can access every single business downtown Goldsboro.
No matter what. As we like to say, under construction but open for business.
There you go.
So Shop the Block is really our way to showcase what we have downtown and all the wonderful businesses that we have. They offer a wide variety of services, products, retail, food, you name it. There's something for everyone downtown. So Shop the Block gives us an opportunity to feature those places, and a lot of them will offer specials. So look for the ad in Go Magazine, The Buzz, and then of course on our Facebook page.
Right.
Print off the coupons, take them into your favorite business.
Oh, excellent.
And you can get anywhere from 10 to 20% off or $5 off. A couple of places are doing that. So that's going to be March 13th and 14th.
Okay, so just 2 days.
2 days.
So pay attention, folks.
That's right. So that'll be the same weekend as the Shamrock
Yeah,
Shuffle.
okay.
So take your coupon with you on the Shamrock
Nice.
Shuffle. But yeah, so those are the things that we have coming
Very
up.
good. Well, you all have lots of programs that are being implemented right now with
Yes.
downtown Goldsboro, so tell me about a few of them.
Well, one of them is Meet Me Downtown. That has taken the place of our Business of the Month program that we were doing before, which was wonderful and
yeah.
gave us an opportunity to recognize our businesses downtown.
And I see those big decals in the windows
Yes.
all the time. It really does make me look back.
It does. They're
and say,
eye-catching.
oh, yeah.
And those worked really well, but what we want and what our merchants were asking for was a way to bring more people into their businesses.
Right.
So Meet Me Downtown gives the citizens of Goldsboro an opportunity to learn more about the businesses, and then the businesses offer an incentive to the first 25 customers that month.
Oh, that's nice.
So in February, it's the Village Rising.
I see you've got a poster right here.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you haven't been in there, it's such a fun store. It's very bright and colorful. And what's unique about it is that everything that they sell in there is handcrafted by artisans from Goldsboro to as far as Africa.
Wow.
So they're very famous for Nashona, which is a clothing line that they carry. All of that is designed by a woman from Tanzania. And the clothes are actually handcrafted and handmade by local Tanzanians, I guess is how you say it. So it's giving people jobs, for one, but also a portion of all of the sales of their clothing goes to orphanages in Tanzania.
That is fantastic. We would have
Yes.
never known that.
Exactly. So you have to stop in and just meet Kalila. She's the owner. So Meet Me Downtown encourages you to meet Kalila
And her
in the
address
Village
is
Rising.
where?
It's 114 North Center Street.
Perfect. Now, these
So-
little posters you'll have every month featuring whatever business
Yes.
downtown has got that new Meet Me Downtown
Yes, and
celebrityism.
you see there's a little bit of a
story,
story
yeah.
about, because we really want our citizens to get to know these shop owners, get to know their
Fantastic.
story, because everyone wonders, why did you choose downtown Goldsboro? Why did you choose this particular business? So this gives an opportunity for the business owners to tell their story.
Right.
And each day they'll post something to social media, which we share, that answers those questions. And then they can focus on any brands or lines that they carry.
Nice.
When I went in to visit with Kalila on Monday, she was interviewing 2 of her customers that come in all the
Oh,
time
wow.
about, their testimonial and why they come there.
Yeah.
So it's a neat program, and we encourage everyone to get out and just walk into these businesses.
Yeah. Now, how
if
will
nothing
people
else,
know
just
about
to learn
it?
about it. So, of course, Facebook.
course.
This is really geared towards social media.
Okay.
We are giving our business owners an opportunity to promote themselves
Right.
through Meet Me Downtown. We want to help them as much as possible, but we want them to promote themselves, learn how to do that on a regular basis, and build their audience as well.
Fantastic.
Facebook is all about how many likes
Oh,
and
yes.
followers
Oh,
that you
yes.
have. So we're hoping that this will build their fan base.
That's awesome. That is really a unique way of really getting to know each and every store owner, business owner, entrepreneur,
Absolutely.
and actually start building relationships with their
Yes.
customers. That's fantastic. Good
Yeah,
for you guys.
Put a face with the name
Yes,
and,
for
and
sure.
learn more about it. So
And she has a
we're
very,
excited about
very
that.
unique store. If
She
you've not been in,
does.
you really should take the time to just walk in. It is very colorful,
It is.
unique, and different. something we've never had in Goldsboro that I'm ever aware of. Anyway, it's very, very neat.
Yes, and you know that if you buy a piece of clothing there, you're not going to see all of your
That
friends
is
wearing
for
the
sure.
same outfit at the next
Unless
party.
you take your friends all in there.
Yes, I just bought a skirt from there, and I can't wait to wear it. So, and they also have a fashion show coming up on February 27th.
Nice.
That they're doing with the Arts Council, so that'll be an opportunity to see what they have to offer.
Yeah, I've seen a little bit
So,
on Facebook and
yes.
been in the store a few times, and it is very unique.
It's a neat place. So
It sure
follow
is.
us on Facebook and follow them on Facebook. The Village Rising is their name on
The
Facebook.
Village Rising.
So you can learn more about it there.
Tell us the address of her place one more time.
It's 114 North Center,
Okay.
I believe, but I will verify that on our Facebook page.
Sounds
so
great.
I'm still getting all those down.
Sounds great.
But yeah, so a couple other things going on. One of them we are really excited about. It's our rendering project.
Oh, yes.
So a lot of folks have been hearing buzz about the rendering project, and we're excited that this is actually part of the First Friday event with the Arts Council. So if you haven't been to the Arts Council First Friday, then you've got to try it out. There are vendors out there. You can meet the actual, what do they call them? The artisans that live and work in the Arts Council building. There's live music, there's food. It's a fun event. But we're excited to showcase our rendering project, which will be on display through March 14th. So that'll be March 6th is the first Friday from 5 to 8. And then it'll run through
That's
March 14th.
free of charge.
Free of charge, yep. So you can just walk in, at least see what they have to offer, and have a beverage, and you can walk back out if you like.
That's right.
But we hope that you spend some time there. But the rendering project is something that our design committee has been working on for at least a year.
Wow.
And it started as a way to inspire future business owners, potential investors, inspire them to come downtown and invest their resources and show them what these spaces could look like. It's all about potential.
Exactly.
So we understand that downtown is the heart and soul
That's
of a
exactly
city.
right.
We're
Of
very
each and
well-
every city.
Exactly. And a lot of times when investors look at a city and try to decide whether or not they want to invest, they look at downtown.
That's right.
They want to see if it's thriving, and they want to see what kind of activities are going on, because that shows them what the potential is for the rest of the city. And our city thankfully understands that,
Very
and
much.
they have invested a lot over the last 10 years. I believe $10 million over the last 10 years, a lot of that grant funded.
Right.
And things like the City Hall Annex.
That's
I mean, you can
right.
speak to this, the first phase of Streetscape, the Paramount, things like that. And by the end of 2015, that total will go to $24 million.
That's right.
Again, a lot of that is grant funded, but that comes from the hard work and effort of our city. So we want to show our investors that the city believes in the potential and the growth of downtown. So this is an opportunity to showcase what these beautiful spaces could look like with just a little bit of paint or an awning and lighting.
Makes such a difference.
It really does. So we're featuring 25 properties.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So if you stop by the Arts Council from March 6th through the 14th, you can see the potential of downtown Goldsboro.
That's excellent. We might need to get Sarah Merritt to come up here and bring some of those and
Yes.
showcase it so people can see just
Yes.
a little snippet, just
Just
enough
a
to entice
taste, yes.
to come inside.
We would love that. We
That's
would love
great.
that.
Well, you know, by November of 2015, our downtown, the streets are going to look and feel completely different.
Yes.
The Streetscape project will be finished, complete, the 1st of November of this year. So it is
know.
right around the corner. It'll be here
can't
before we
wait.
know it. And, you know, we have had so many businesses want to come downtown after the Streetscape, the first phase. And here we are in the
Absolutely.
middle of the second phase. We have 25 new businesses last year, just when they heard about the program. And now that it's being implemented, every day you can walk downtown and you may think, oh, it's such a mess right now. And it is.
Right.
But that's work in progress.
It's a work in progress,
Work in progress.
yes.
But
Yes.
November of 2015, that Center Street will look so completely different, so unique and inviting.
Absolutely.
That I think we'll have a community that'll be so excited about the future of what our community has.
And truly embrace that.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. And our phone is ringing off the hook every day from potential business owners asking for spaces that are available. So we want to give them the opportunity to see what's available to them. And the neat thing about the rendering project is that the resources that we're showing them are real resources. So not only are we showing them what it could look like, but we're giving them a map of how to make it happen.
Oh, wow.
So if they like the lighting, we can tell them where to find it. The awning, the fabric for the awning.
Right.
So it's kind of a package that's
nice.
nicely put together,
Yeah.
tied with a bow. So all they have to do is come in, and we're actually backing that up with our facade grant. So at DGDC, we offer a facade grant.
Yes.
You can learn all about that on our website, dgdc.org. And that funding goes up to $10,000.
That has
So
helped
it's-
many businesses already downtown.
It has. Everyone is looking for just something extra or special to give their business. Just something to keep you from walking by,
Right.
you know. And we want to tie in to the historic nature of
course.
downtown. So not only are we showing them what they can do, but we're backing it up with our facade grant as well.
Well, this program sounds wonderful. I'm excited to see, with all the change from start to finish, how we're going to have such a unique and brand new
Yes.
downtown, thriving downtown, and our community wants it and needs it, and I'm excited for the next year,
Me
what all
too.
we're going to have to offer, and this program is wonderful, Erin. Thank you
you.
for sharing. Everyone, visit their website, dgdc.org. You can find out more about any of these events or programs that Erin has talked about today. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.
And this is what's happening downtown in your community.
And we're back on Wayne Goldsboro Television. You know, before we went to our interviews there a minute ago, I was looking over the event from the Arts Council of Wayne
Yes.
County for children and teenagers, and I couldn't find the latter group. Well, I found it here.
Of course.
Of course.
So we are offering classes, painting classes for teenagers.
These are painting classes for teens, children and teens. And if you go to artsinwayne.org, artsinwayne.org, you'll get all this information. But here you go, in a nutshell. It's every Monday in March, Monday, March 2, 9, and 16.
Okay.
You're going to offer this. From 5:30 until 6:30 will be ages 5 to 14, it says. That doesn't sound right, does it? Because we had 5. Go to
website.
artsinwayne.org and you'll find out all about it.
That is
Anyway,
for
the cost
sure.
is $65. There
That's
you
right.
go. All right.
Well, this month, February, is
Yes.
Human Relations Month.
Oh,
And so we, as we have for years and years now,
Long
the
time.
City of Goldsboro is partnering with the County of Wayne and Seymour Johnson Air Force Base to hold an annual interfaith breakfast. It'll be this Thursday, the 12th at 8 o'clock a.m. The breakfast will be served at $7 per person. There'll also be a short program. It'll be 1 hour. They'd like for you to RSVP ASAP. They'd like for you to RSVP actually by tomorrow. So if you would like to attend this breakfast,
okay.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Give them a
February
call
10th,
by
yeah.
tomorrow. Go ahead and get registered. This will be taking place at Herman Park Center. Annual Interfaith Breakfast. And this is all sponsored by the Human Relations Month right here, February.
So you have all day today to call
Yes, yes, you do.
and RSVP ASAP EIO do-die. Anyway, that's at 580-4359, right?
That's right.
It's Letteri's office.
Yes, it is.
Okay, 580-4359.
Community Affairs Office. That's right.
there
They're
you
the ones
go.
organizing this.
All right.
Well, guess what's coming up in a few months? And there's a lot of,
Christmas.
well, yes.
Okay.
Before that,
Thanksgiving, 4th
Before
of
that,
July.
back it up,
Okay, back it up.
in May,
May. Indy 500. The Charlotte's World 600.
possibly. I don't know anything about NASCAR.
Oh, okay. Well, then I would have to guess maybe it would have to be maybe either.
It's got something to do with the base and some jets flying in the air.
Oh boy. Oh yeah. Okay. Now I know. The Thunderbirds are coming to
That's
Goldsboro,
right.
Wayne
The
County.
Thunderbirds are coming to Goldsboro, Wayne
Wings over
County.
Wayne. Woohoo!
Wings Over Wayne Air Show. Seymour Johnson Air Force Base is hosting an open house on May 16th and 17th. It's called Wings Over Wayne. This is your opportunity to set foot on our base, go drive right through those gates,
Yeah.
experience what it's like to be on Seymour Johnson Air Force Base, to talk to individual pilots of different types of jets and fighter jets, to touch the jets, to have your picture made with the jet, learn about that jet.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, you can go and experience all the different pieces to that big puzzle that we call Seymour Johnson Air Force Base.
It's an amazing place to go, and for Wings Over Wayne, some of these static displays, you can actually get up and go inside some of these
Yes.
big planes, and go inside. I
That's
mean, which is a
amazing.
thrill. You get this. Some of these planes you actually can sit in the cockpit, or used to be able to. I'm not sure they can do that now. but sit in the cockpit of the fighter planes,
Yes.
or go up to the fighter planes, and the F-22 is going to be out
Yeah, I was
there.
going to say some historic planes that aren't flying anymore are going to
Well,
be
now
on display.
that's true too. The Stearman's going to be back, and the Pitts is going to be back. It's going to be a lot of older. The P-51 Mustang is one of my favorite planes. Is going to be out there. But the F-22, the Raptor, the new F-22 is going to be out there, but it will not be flying. It'll only be on static display. Also some fighter jets, some helicopters.
That's right.
And there'll be aircraft from all branches of service,
That's exactly.
including the Coast Guard.
Yes.
Yes, it's going to be fantastic.
It's just 2 full days of activities. It's free of charge. Doesn't cost a thing. They make it as easy as possible. And then, of course, they'll have a concert on Saturday night. We don't know who that is. It hasn't been announced yet. But all that's coming May 16th and 17th. So go ahead and mark your calendars. Wings Over Wayne Air Show happening right here in Goldsboro.
Right here in Goldsboro.
That's right.
I guess that's it.
That's all for today.
And I'll just have to wait and mention birthdays tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, we'll do that. All right, so we're going to go, and you will be right there tomorrow because we'll be right here tomorrow, and we'll see you then on Tuesday. And I hope you have a great day today. So until tomorrow, for Wayne Goldsboro Television, I'm Wayne Alley.
And I'm Kim Best. And this is what's happening in your community.